If you want to attract a man, stop leaving out the house looking crazy. I mean, even if you want to keep a man attracted to you, stop walking around the house looking crazy. As women, it is very, very important that we continue to put effort into ourselves, our bodies, our looks, and keep ourselves up. When you look good, you feel good. When you look good, people treat you good. Like seriously, like people are so much nicer when you look good. When men see a beautiful woman, they can't help but to stare. When I see a beautiful woman, I can't help but to stare. I'm from Michigan, where we are a little bit more chill. Like, we not putting on no heels and makeup to go to the grocery store. But now I live in LA, where these women are strutting down Whole Foods aisles in red bottoms, honey. Since living out here, it has really challenged me to pour into myself. I remember when I was in a relationship, I was in a relationship for like 12 years. Super comfortable. We was together for a long time. But I remember one time my ex looked at me and he said, LaBrittany, why you don't ever get dressed up and do your hair and makeup the way that you do when you go out to perform and do shows, or when you going out with your friends? I want to see that LaBrittany at home. And at that time, when he said that, I was low-key very offended, because I'm like, what you mean? Like, I'm at home. I'm not about to be walking around in the house with makeup and hair on. Like, when I wake up, I'm worried about the kids, what we gonna eat for dinner, how I'm gonna get some money. The last thing I'm thinking about is walking around the house in some high heels and makeup. But now, as a grown woman, I understand. I understand where he was coming from. Men love beautiful women. Men love attractive women. When they see a girl with a big booty, they gonna look. When they see a beautiful woman, they gonna look like they cannot. Sometimes they just cannot help themselves. It's just who they are naturally. And I know as women, when we get into relationships, we get comfortable. They taking us out to eat every day. We eating pizza, hamburgers. You start gaining weight. And they love to say stuff to you like, I love my women with no makeup, no weave. Don't let him tell you that. Like, I think it's always funny when I hear men say, like, yeah, I don't like women who get BBLs. I don't like women who get BBLs. But anytime a woman with a BBL with a slim waist and a fat ass walk by, he double looking. Forget the men. Self-care as women is very important. And I feel like us women, sometimes, especially when you are a mother, when you got a career, when you are a student, when you bear a lot of responsibilities, getting up, putting makeup on, and doing your hair is the last thing we thinking about. We be hustling, trying to get it. But we cannot forget to care about ourselves. And nobody else is going to care for you the way you can care for you. And the better you care for yourself, the better you can care for the people around you. I just started really pouring into my own self-care, making sure I had a gym membership, making sure that every piece of clothing in my closet is something that I actually like and love. I threw away and got rid of all them old big baggy t-shirts and hoodies that I had just sitting around forever that I will pick up and throw on when I'm going to the grocery store. I got rid of all that type of stuff and made sure that the clothes in my closet are all cute, nice looking outfits, you know. So the only options I have are cute outfits to put on even when I'm just running to the grocery store. And it could be outfits as simple as nice little workout outfits, matching set outfits. It don't gotta be nothing expensive, but curating your closet to make sure that everything in your closet is nice, presentable clothing for you to pick from no matter where you're going. I figured out like a really quick makeup routine, like a 10-15 minute makeup routine that didn't take me too much time when I'm in a hurry and got somewhere to be. You know, I'll use like a little bit of tinted moisturizer, put a little bit of blush on, a lip liner, and a lip gloss, mascara. I miss wearing my lash extensions, because when I have my lash extensions in, you know, I just wake up feeling flawless. But lash extensions can get a little expensive and the upkeep can be a lot sometimes. So I chilled on the lash extensions, but I do keep strips, like lash strips around. You know, it take about literally like 3 minutes to put a nice strip, a lash strip on, you know, and then you can take it off at night when you get home. When it comes to your hair, I know everybody's hair is different. Some ladies love to wear braids because braids are low maintenance but still look good every day. Me, I love my sew-ins. Like, I love this right here is a sew-in. I want to see more women just caring about ourselves more, you know, putting ourselves first. It took me a long time to get to the place where I realized how important it is to pour into myself. First impression is everything. When you first walk into a room full of strangers, they don't know your name, they don't know you. You could be the nicest, sweetest, smartest, most successful person in the world, but they don't know that. All they know is what they see in front of them. So if you walk into a room with a bonnet on, with some house shoes on, people are automatically like, if you walk into a room looking presentable with your hair nice, makeup nice outfit, now people are going to treat you different. It's just the way the world works. It is what it is. You know, first impression is everything. My papa, he literally wore a suit every day of his life. I never seen my papa in anything other than a suit. When I was younger, I used to be like, Papa, why you wear suits all the time? Like, me and my sister, we used to have a ball picking out his tie that he would wear every day, or choosing the color of suit that he was going to wear every day. And now being an adult and thinking back to how my papa wore a suit every day, I'm like, you know what? My papa was a black man, and he understood that as a black man, if he walked into a room wearing a suit, the type of respect that he got was going to be different. People treated him differently because of how he presented himself. And if you are looking for a certain type of attention, or you looking to attract certain kind of people, then you must present yourself in a way that's going to attract those people or get those people's attention. Now, depending on the type of man that you are trying to attract, will determine how you need to look. You never know who you're going to run into. You never know. I know sometimes you might feel like, oh, well, I'm just going to work. Yeah, but you never know who you might bump into walking into your office building. Oh, I'm just going to the grocery store. But you never know who you might meet in that grocery store. And I've heard some women be like, I'm not about to be doing the most. I don't like wearing makeup. I ain't about to be wearing weave. You know, I want to meet somebody who gonna accept me as I am. And I respect that too. Just make sure that whatever that is, that you love it. That you truly love it, you know, and you are comfortable with it, and you feel good, and you are confident. Honestly, I hate to see people in the airport wearing bonnets and house shoes and pajamas in the airport. I really do. Like, I know that this has been a very common topic, but do y'all know the type of people that go through the airports? Do you know the type of person that you can meet in an airport? So many different people are in and out of airports. The airport is really one of the best places to meet people, especially if you are able to go into the lounges. I used to work at the airport, so I know. I worked at the airport when I lived in Detroit for like 7 years. I worked for Delta Airlines, and I literally would see all type of people. I met so many different kind of people in the airport. So when I travel, I make sure I wake up, I do my hair, I do my makeup, I put on a nice, but yet still comfortable outfit. You know, I ain't trying to walk through the airport in no heels and a tight ass dress. But I'm gonna still put on something that's presentable, cute, comfortable, make sure my face look good, my hair look good. Looking your best doesn't mean spending a bunch of money either. You just have to learn yourself, learn your hair, learn how to tame and do your own hair. You know, I learned how to do my hair at a very young age because I ain't had no money to get my hair done. So I learned how to braid my own hair. I learned how to straighten my own hair. I don't know how to do my nails. So my nails is one thing that I spend money on. But keeping your nails done, keeping your feet done, making sure your diet is right, making sure you working out and keeping your body looking good. You know, that's not for other people. That's for yourself. That's for your own health. Shoot. You want to be healthy so we can live long. One of my biggest challenges was my skin. I had very acne prone skin all my teenage years into my 20s, even into my early 30s. After I did Love and Hip Hop, so many people were talking about my skin because, you know, they use all these clear cameras and these TVs are like 4K, blah, blah, blah. You know, so people was looking at my skin. It was so broke out and just, it didn't look good. But a lot of the comments were people like dissing me, talking about my skin. And it made me feel like really insecure, I'm not gonna lie. So I had to take some time to really learn my skin. I had to figure out what the root problem was. And y'all know what it was? I had to stop eating sugar, eating all that candy, them cakes, ice cream and stuff like that. It was ruining my skin. The second I stopped eating processed sugars and sweets and candies and stuff like that, my skin started to clear up. And my skin still ain't perfect right now. I'm really dealing with the aftermath of having acne for so long, like scarring and things like that. But I took the time to learn my body and to fix the problem, you know, and now I feel way more confident about my skin. You know, that's something I did for myself, not for nobody else, but for myself. I want you to take time for yourself. Take time to pour into yourself. Take time to care about you, how you look, because how you look is how you feel. Okay?